Hey there, fellow superhero fans. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the exciting world of Invincible. Today we're going to talk about Season 3, Episode 6, and the thrilling conclusion to this epic season. So, let's dive right in. In this episode, we see Mark and Debbie's relationship hit a major roadblock. But don't worry, because the couple manages to work through their issues and come out stronger than ever. Meanwhile, the Viltrumite invasion is in full swing, and our heroes are forced to make some tough decisions. The battle is intense, and it's clear that the fate of the world is at stake. But fear not, because our heroes are up to the challenge, and they manage to defeat the Viltrumites and save the day. It's a thrilling conclusion to an incredible season, and we can't wait to see what Season 4 has in store for us. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more exciting Invincible content. Until next time, stay safe and keep watching. Invincible Season 3, Episode 6 ends with a room full of alternate versions of Mark being shown, begging the question of who they are and what they mean for the show's future. This storyline was first teased in Invincible Season 3, Episode 3's ending. This episode revealed that someone has been watching Mark and his family, with that someone being none other than Angstrom Levy, the multiversal villain Mark thought he had killed in Invincible Season 2's ending. Since then, Angstrom's return has taken a back seat as Mark has dealt with the future King Immortal, Invincible's dragon villain named Lou, and the emergence of Powerplex. However, after Powerplex's defeat, the final scene of Invincible Season 3, Episode 6 revealed the true ramifications of Angstrom's survival. This scene showcased a room full of other versions of Mark, promising a dark storyline for the remainder of Season 3, and potentially the story of Invincible Season 4. Firstly, regarding who the alternate Marks are, it is as simple as that. Angstrom is blessed with the ability to travel the multiverse, as was highlighted in Invincible Season 2. As a result, Angstrom is well aware of the versions of Mark across the multiverse who are not as benevolent as the Mark who leads Invincible, and uses this knowledge as a means of getting revenge against the latter. Angstrom ventured across the multiverse, gathering evil versions of Invincible so that they could help him defeat his main enemy once and for all. This storyline became known as the Invincible War in Invincible's source material. The Invincible War proved to be an integral turning point in Mark's life, as various versions of himself wrought havoc on his world, himself, and the people he loved. Evidently, Invincible Season 3 is laying the foundations of this storyline via Angstrom's return. Invincible Season 3, Episode 6 proves that the Invincible War is coming sooner rather than later, now that Mark's evil variants have been assembled. The final scene of Invincible Season 3, Episode 6 features an in-depth look at the various versions of the titular hero that Angstrom has pulled together. By taking a closer look at specific individuals, there is a lot we can learn about the variants of Invincible that are primed to fight in the Invincible War. For example, an Invincible in the back right of the shot is wearing armor very similar to bulletproofs from the fractured Guardians of the Globe, indicating a potentially dark history between the two heroes in that universe. However, the versions of Mark positioned in the center of the scene are the most interesting. One of them can be seen donning a white and gray Viltrumite uniform, complete with the piece of fabric hanging down from the front of his belt, hinting that he was a willing part of the Empire in his universe. To the left of him stands an Invincible who actually appeared in Season 2, wearing a black and yellow costume, who ruthlessly killed a variant of Angstrom Levy and his son. In the comics, this version of Mark is known as Sinister Invincible and is perhaps the evil variant, with the heaviest focus during the Invincible War. Another version of Mark from Invincible Season 3, Episode 6's final scene, is shown sporting a mohawk, who is also a big focus in the source material. Based on their appearance in Invincible Season 3, we can, at the very least, tell that Mark's variants are not to be trifled with, and that they will have a dark presence in the show's future. Naturally, the burning question after Invincible Season 3, Episode 6's final scene is when the Invincible War will happen. Admittedly, the answer to this is somewhat unclear based on various factors, though there are two possibilities. The first is that the Invincible War will begin as soon as Invincible Season 3, Episode 7, instantly capitalizing on the tease from Episode 6. The other possibility is that the Invincible War will begin at the end of Season 3 and take up the bulk of Invincible Season 4's story as well. While I am not someone who has read the Invincible comics, I know enough about them. For instance, I am aware the Invincible War was only one issue, and that some comic readers are worried the event is being made into something bigger than it was. If this proves to be true, the Invincible War could be kept contained to only Season 3, Episodes 7 and 8, allowing the latter to introduce Anissa's invincible ally, Conquest, and reignite the looming war with the Viltrumites for Season 4 all. That said, the team responsible for Invincible is likely as aware as anyone how vital the Invincible War is regarding Mark's character arc and the effects it has on him, his friends, his family, and the world. In that sense, the Invincible War's one-issue story could well be expanded and carried over into Season 4 of the animated show. In any case, the Invincible War is coming to Invincible sooner rather than later after Season 3, Episode 6's ending. And the only question left to answer is how long it will last. Thanks for watching.